Hey, what's going on, guys? And welcome back to Danganronpa V3. We're about to find out what happened. Let's go. Let's get into this. Here we go again.
Ahem! Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will
Graduation is... We don't need your rules.
Hold on. Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that.
We'll find our own reasons to live. And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Wow! An actual talking robot! I've never seen one of those before.
Seriously?
What happened to Kokichi? Why isn't he here?
Aw, don't make that face, killer. This case has some unique circumstances.
Unique circumstances?
Why?
Because for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown. Given these circumstances, I decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still anonymous. After all, it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go to waste.
Is that possible? I thought everyone had to participate in the class trial.
I agree. What?
Don't worry, the person who's still alive is waiting behind the scenes for their cue. It's all part of the overall production. Anyway, let's get this trial moving!
I guess we have no choice but to start the trial under these
Okay.
conditions.
Sure.
What's there to even talk about? The Blackened is the mastermind, Kokichi.
I feel like Kokichi's the one that's
the only
dead.
thing I can think of too.
There's no way they would start off the debate like that.
It's too soon to decide anything for certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim.
How long are you going to say that? The victim is Kaito. End of discussion.
But we need to be absolutely sure. If we don't positively identify the victim, the other person will never show themselves, right?
Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
Why are we even talking about something so obvious? What a pain.
Everyone thinks that Kaito is the victim, but I have my doubts. There's a chance Kaito is still alive. If we keep discussing this case, I'm sure we'll see the truth.
The
Okay.
victim has to be Kaito. Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi, so he could have killed him whenever he wanted. And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it. So the victim must be Kaito.
Wait.
And the culprit must be Kokichi! You lost a really good guy today. Kazing! If only mages could cast revive spells.
that's wrong!
That's wrong.
I have evidence that points to Kokichi being the victim. I found this in the hangar.
Is that Kokichi's coat?
Yes, and look here. There are bloodstains on the sleeve. That would indicate that Kokichi suffered an external injury, correct?
Kokichi was injured.
The fact that these were flushed down the toilet implies that they are evidence of a crime.
What about it? Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press. As long as we have that evidence, there's no doubt that Kaito was the one murdered.
Yeah, that's right. It's one of those irrefutable evidence thingies.
What? It's definitely refutable. Ever since she found the body in the hangar, Maki's insisted that it's Kaito. But why is that? I thought we had an understanding. I thought she wanted to believe Kaito is still alive. Either way, it seems Maki is hung up on Kaito's clothes. In that case, I need to demonstrate the flaw in relying on that evidence. If I do that, I think she'll realize there's a chance that Kaito is alive.
Actually, there's something bothering me about the clothes found in the hydraulic press.
Hmm? What about them?
The sleeve of the jacket?
That's it!
And that the body was not showing?
Why was only the sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press? If Kaito had been crushed by the press, the sleeve shouldn't have been empty. There should have been an arm inside the sleeve as well. So the fact that we found an empty sleeve should...
Is she gonna argue that she always has his arm not in his sleeve?
You're dumber than I thought if I...
Because I will murder you.
If you can't even see that, then be quiet. Otherwise, you're just annoying me.
Man, she is really insistent on this. I think Maki's the killer, possibly.
The coat sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press is rather telling. It couldn't have been anyone else. But Kaito. If you can't see that, then you weren't looking hard enough.
I wasn't
Oh.
looking hard enough. What do you mean?
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
I'll cut
Got
through
you.
your words.
She tried to argue that. She tried to argue that he never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
Yes, it's true. Kaito never put his arm through his sleeve. But that was just his right arm. He wore his left sleeve normally. And the left sleeve was the one we found outside the press. Knowing how Kaito wore his coat, that's awfully strange, isn't it?
Then maybe neither of his arms were through the sleeves.
Huh?
It's a possibility. In the end, your reasoning is full of holes.
What the fuck?
Stop getting in my way. I have to defeat Kokichi.
Maki, what's really going? Yeah, seriously, what the fuck? Seems like you made up your mind that Kaito is definitely dead. But why would you do
It's
that?
like Maki said, though. Kaito's gotta be the victim. Because if Kokichi, the mastermind, was dead, the killing game would be over. Yeah,
That's not true.
Monokuma.
That's
hurry
not
up
true
and
at all.
bring Kokichi here. We already know who the victim is.
Huh? Already? You sure it's not too soon?
We need the suspect present, now that he's the subject of our discussion.
Gotcha. I guess I'll bring him out now.
Really?
Hey, Mr. Suspect! That's your cue!
Hi, Kaito. It's Kaito.
An Exisal?
What? Why is an Exisal here?
Whoops, my bad. Seems like I gave you guys a scare, huh?
What is this?
Is that Kaito's voice?
Kaito?
There was a lot going on, so I just
Yeah.
hid in an Exisal and kind of dozed off.
Yeah, maybe shut the fuck up, Maki.
That's why I'm so late. Anyway, what's going on, guys?
Oh, hold on. Then the one that died wasn't Kaito.
Stupid! That was just a lie!
What the fuck?
You guys thought I died? I would never.
Oh, shut the
No
fuck up.
way.
Kokichi?
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry.
Wow, that's old. How old are you?
And yeah, hold on a second. He has a
Your
pretty.
appearance right now is fit for a lowly asshole like you.
You're making me blush. You're getting so angry over me.
Is that really you, Kokichi?
That's right, Crackerjack.
Seriously, how old are you?
Then why are you hiding in there? Show yourself.
Oh, this is more for self-defense. Little Miss Cranky Pants would kill me if I showed myself. I understand how you guys must feel. You can't believe it because I'm like this, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought. In that case, I brought evidence.
Evidence?
Ta-da! The video camera. It was in the warehouse, but I brought it to the hangar, just in case. Man, that was a smart move. Thanks to this, I filmed it so everyone could see it clearly. The moment the victim died.
What did you say?
Okay, let's finish the class trial then.
Alrighty then. Let's watch this shocking moment.
All right.
Hey, Monokuma. Can you connect the video camera to the monitor?
Roger that!
Okay. Play the tape for us. I'm ready. They're both dead.
Huh?
They're both dead.
Kaito?
This is terrible. Why would something like this?
They're both dead.
I saw it through my fingers. The moment Kaito was crushed.
By the way, I'd like to add that this footage has not been doctored in any way. This video camera only has the basic functions. Just the play, record, and pause buttons, so you can't edit after filming it. And of course, I didn't upload it to a computer to edit it either. Right, Monokuma? Oh, you can talk. Your answer is necessary for a fair discussion.
I see. If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then I will answer. No trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the academy.
See, if it wasn't connected to any computer, then editing the footage would be impossible. Which means this footage is 100% real.
Sure.
If that's the case, then it would seem our suspicions can be lifted.
Sure.
The body we found inside the hangar, crushed in the hydraulic press, is definitely Kaito.
Okay. The murder video has been reported in the monoped. Was that really him?
Poor Kaito. I can't
What the
believe
fuck, was that really him?
horrible death.
He could have been dead beforehand.
Guts in his brain splattered all over that machine. Stop it! No,
I don't think he died there.
feel well. It's probably because I used my magic to transfer all my bark over to you. I know that's a joke, but the thought of it.
Why was Kaito killed? Kokichi had no reason to kill Kaito. He had just told us that he was the mastermind, that the killing game was over. So what would he gain by killing Kaito?
It looks like you finally believe that I'm the one in this Exisal.
I don't believe that.
Yes. With that, we can definitively say that the culprit is... do.
Huh? What?
You filmed the moment the victim died, which means you were present at the scene. As the person who filmed this footage, you're the only one who could be the culprit.
But if the culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it?
Oh man, you got me! Yeah, I'm the culprit. Jeez, I totally dug my own grave. Here's the truth. I decided to participate in this trial in an Exisal after I killed Kaito. Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown, to jazz up this trial. I took that footage for proof so I could reveal it after you guys get the correct answer. But I totally spaced out. I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
So does that mean you admit to the crime?
He's done that several times.
Man, I dug my own grave again? Well, I don't think you guys will believe any of the excuses I make now. So, I give up.
You're giving up? Does that mean it's been decided? Is it okay that this trial was so short?
I don't believe so.
That's fine. We knew from the very start that Kokichi was the killer.
No. Shuichi, say
But
something.
before we vote, I want to say something to Kokichi. You may be the mastermind, but I won't let you escape after you violated the rules. That would desecrate the killing game Junko Enoshima created, right? Your beloved Junko Enoshima.
Junko?
Whatever. It's voting time now. Let's go before Kokichi changes his...
No, hold on a second. This isn't right.
Thank you,
The culprit
Shuichi.
comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends? That's not how this goes. It doesn't sound like the kind of game Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play.
What if the mastermind got tired of it? The remnants of despair were like that.
No, if they were tired of it, they wouldn't have put all that effort into the video. There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place. Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for the situation. I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
Trap us? Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit?
Yes.
Are you suggesting one of us is the culprit?
Yes.
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
That's not possible.
No, I didn't say that. I was just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
Shuichi is so distrusting. But it's exactly like Shuichi said. I'm actually not the culprit.
He's really trying. What? But that contradicts what you said previously.
Yippers, that was a lie. Sorry, I lied again. The real culprit of this case is super bad at hiding themselves, so I thought I could help. I pretended to be the culprit by using the footage. It made the game more interesting, too.
Are you serious? What's the truth and what's a lie? I don't know anymore.
It's fine, because Kokichi is the culprit.
It's Maki.
He killed Kaito. No matter how much
It's
he
Maki.
deceives us, it won't change our minds.
It's gotta be Maki. It's in my head that it's Maki, so that's who I'm gonna...
Get it. Kokichi has to be the only option.
And she's steering the conversation. We're just gonna leave it at that? It's really tough, man. The Himiko thing carrying the crossbow is messing me up, but I think it's definitely
There's
her.
no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. You all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death. What a horrible video.
Whoever committed that crime
No, he didn't.
was with Kaito in the hangar.
Which just
Yes.
leaves Kokichi then.
Then the culprit is...
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind of this entire killing game. And Kaito's killer.
wrong!
Got you.
The safety function would make it impossible to kill Kaito with the press.
Safety function.
Yes, it was written on the safety precautions. The hydraulic press will automatically stop if its infrared sensor detects a living organism.
So the hydraulic press won't move at all if there's a living person under it?
Which is why it couldn't have been used to kill Kaito.
Which means it's more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
Yes.
So what we saw in that video, he was already dead by then?
Yes.
But you could disable the infrared sensor of the safety function with an electro bomb.
No, I don't think Kokichi would use an electro bomb for that purpose. It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and the Exisal's remote control.
It would have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
But you can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
Also, we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic
No, we do. I have a plausible theory for the murder.
What?
Yes, there is a clue that suggests the victim was killed before being crushed. I found it somewhere around the hydraulic press. The sleeve. Kaito's coat. Huh.
I was wrong!
Oh, the trail of blood, maybe? Where is it? This one.
This is it!
I skipped past it and then I went to it.
There was a swipe pattern bloodstain in the hangar, suggesting a body was dragged. The bloodstain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press.
Oh, that was the restroom where Kaito was being held, wasn't it?
Bloodstains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be coincidence.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
If the bloodstain even was Kaito's.
What?
We only guess that Kaito was killed in the bathroom. Since his body was crushed, we'll never know if Kaito died some other way.
I might not be able to examine the body, but we do have evidence that suggests the cause of death. This. This is what I was trying to say earlier.
The small hole on the sleeve of Kaito's coat is the key to his cause of death.
Yes.
The small hole?
It was crossbow bolt soaked in poison.
There is no way that hole's got anything to do with the weapon. I'll hit you with my everything you buy will go on sale the next day curse. Himiko, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out all of a sudden? I'm not freaking out. I'm just saying it's impossible for the weapon to be that small.
No, it's not impossible. I can show you. The weapon that left the small hole in Kaito's sleeve. Arrows.
This is it!
Crossbow.
I believe the weapon was the crossbow found in the bathroom.
A crossbow arrow would certainly leave a hole that small. Can we then conclude that Kaito was shot with that crossbow? If so, that crossbow just might be the actual murder weapon used to kill Kaito.
I see. So surprising that a crossbow is the murder weapon. Seriously, Himiko, what's wrong?
It probably needs to be. Anyway, about Kaito getting shot. If that was his cause of death, then I wonder who shot him with the crossbow. Well, I already know. but I won't tell you.
I don't know if it's actually Kaito or freaking Kokichi in there.
Then let's show him that playtime is over.
We don't know for sure that it's him in there.
Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair.
Hope? Despair? I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow. What a mystery, right guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
That's wrong!
Got you. Right away, I got you.
Even without going in the hangar, it was possible to land a shot with a crossbow. There was a window in the bathroom of the hangar. Maybe it wasn't possible to get in, but you could have shot through the window. And remember that Kaito was confined to the bathroom.
So if they shot Kaito through the window, they could have killed him in the hangar. Which means the murder suspect list grows to 6 people, including me!
What did you say? But put plainly,
I think both of them are dead. That's my guess, and that Maki has something to do with this
It
murder.
seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that it?
It's Maki.
Is that what a detective does?
Huh?
Do detectives always accuse people, even when they're friends?
Yeah, if it's gonna fucking save everybody.
Like it. You suspected Kaito in the previous class trial, too.
No, I didn't.
Always suspicious of your friends.
I'm suspicious of you mighty fine right now, motherfucker.
What's wrong, Maki? You seem like you're kind of on edge.
Of course
Yeah.
I am. When we said we would defeat the remnants of despair, someone got in our way.
No, you don't understand. I'm not trying to...
It doesn't matter how much you get in my way. I will absolutely defeat Kokichi.
It seems like you're being a massive bitch right now.
I won't let despair escape. I won't let it win.
Now, let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not-so-boring trial. So we all agree that the murder could be done by anyone and not just me, right?
That might
This
be true,
bitch.
but I didn't know about the window.
Neither did I.
Yes, you did.
Really, Himiko? What's the matter? You've been weird since we mentioned small holes. What? Are you after my small hole too? See? Now that's definitely weird.
Look at it this way. Just because the culprit could be anyone, not everyone is a suspect. We can pretty much narrow it down to anyone who knew about the crossbow.
Never knew about any crossbow.
You're wrong.
In other words, I'm not suspicious. There's no way you can consider me.
It does concern me that Himiko went to the hangar last night.
I don't think it's her. I don't think it's Himiko, but I will say that she's lying a lot right
You
now.
went to the hangar, Himiko?
Yes, she did. I definitely saw her.
You were watching me?
It's awfully suspicious that you went to the hangar last night. Okay, then the culprit is Himiko.
Wait! Don't say it's me! Maki's more suspicious than I am!
100%.
That crossbow came from your research lab, right?
Yeah, but it's you that brought it.
You could have gotten that crossbow whenever you wanted! Anyone could have gone to her research lab, though. She's not the only suspect. I don't know about that. She's definitely...
You brought the crossbow, girl.
Make that scary face at me. I'm not gonna get scared.
Because if you start panicking, then we'll know that you're the culprit.
I said I'm not the culprit.
I a suspect? Anyone could have entered my research lab.
Maybe I'm the culprit.
God damn it, Kokichi. We got a mass panic debate?
I'm the number one suspect, because I was in the hangar.
If you are the culprit, then explain the crossbow.
That doesn't matter at all.
Then who
I'm the
actually
number one suspect. I'm the one who shot Kaito.
Then who
I'm the number one suspect. I burned it.
Got it.
You said that you went to the hangar empty-handed, but that's a lie, isn't it?
What are you talking about? It's not a lie.
But Kibo saw you. He said you were headed toward the hangar carrying a large black bag.
Yes, Himiko was definitely carrying a large black bag.
No, that was probably Tsumugi cosplaying as me.
Cospox.
You know I can't cosplay as someone unless they're a fictional character.
Speaking of which, she hasn't really done much of that, has she?
Himiko. This is the bag you were carrying, isn't it?
That's the crossbow case.
There's no mistake. That is the bag I saw Himiko carry.
What? Hold on. Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow?
Even if she shot Kaito with a crossbow, it doesn't explain how she got the person to the hydraulic press without the hammer.
Uh-oh. Nope, it's decided then.
Wait! That's wrong! I just brought it there. I didn't shoot it. It's the truth! Please believe me!
Explain why,
I believe
so we can get.
Himiko is totally telling the truth.
I think it's Maki here.
Not you! If you believe me, it makes me look like I'm lying!
That is true. But can we really trust Himiko here? She was acting very suspiciously. Yes, I think we can.
I'm not the culprit!
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only
Okay.
Yep, that's true too.
She wouldn't have known how to assemble it.
I agree.
She can't assemble it.
I don't think Himiko used the crossbow. More accurately, she couldn't use it.
Couldn't use it? Why not?
The crossbow inside this case was disassembled. Kaito and I learned how to assemble the crossbow from Maki, so we could have done it. But I don't believe someone without the proper training could have assembled it.
I agree.
Now, what if Maki taught Himiko how to assemble the crossbow?
I don't think she would do that.
Right, Maki? What's wrong? Are you mad about before? Sorry. I thought they were gonna suspect me. So, I lied.
What?
I really have to question your morals if you're blaming Maki for your lie, Himiko.
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that. Sorry, Maki. Please, can you tell them the truth?
Fine. I'm not going to lie. I didn't teach Himiko how to assemble the crossbow. She couldn't have used it.
See? I told you! It's just like I said. Everyone who suspected me needs to apologize right now! She changed back so fast. I think I might have whiplash now.
Then Why did you bring the crossbow to the hangar, Himiko?
Although the most unsuspected is Tsumugi, so it might be her too.
Was asked to.
Maki, Kaito, Kaito or Maki? Maki. Okay, so then Kaito. Kaito asked her?
That's it! Was it Kaito?
Huh? Kaito?
Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar. Because Kaito knows how to assemble the crossbow, he certainly could have used it. Knowing that, I can't imagine that anyone else would have asked Himiko.
I do not think she would bring it at Kokichi's request.
Of course not. Why would I ever listen to Kokichi?
Cause I know you like me.
Nuh-uh! I hate you!
But I like you.
Hey! Don't play
What?
with Himiko's
What the
heart.
crap? But to think that Kaito asked Himiko to do that. Maybe Kaito is trying to keep the promise we made yesterday. Don't worry, I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't sit back and relax.
But why were you keeping that a secret, Himiko?
Agreed. Well,
Sorta asked me to keep it a secret. Then Kaito died and I got scared. I thought it was gonna be next.
You're the worst for trying to pin the blame on Maki just for that reason. Maki, teach this dumb monkey the true terror of human beings.
Don't bully the person you like. This is way beyond bullying a grade school crush.
Himiko, when exactly did Kaito ask you to do this?
I think it was around evening yesterday. I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi, I couldn't get to sleep. I took a walk near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me. I got startled and wet myself a little, and then he asked me to get him a crossbow.
why was that necessary information?
That one part was, you know what? Never mind. So if Kaito asked for a crossbow, does that mean he was going to kill Kokichi? No. He said it was to disable Kokichi. I wouldn't have helped him otherwise. I trusted Kaito and took a crossbow from Maki's lab.
That's when I witnessed Himiko.
But then, what did Kaito do after he had the crossbow? I don't know. I just handed him the crossbow, then went right back to the dorm.
Presumably, Kaito tried to attack Kokichi, only to be disarmed of the crossbow. And then, Kokichi returned fire and shot Kaito. That sequence of events seems logical.
I think they both got shot.
No, it happened a little differently. Both Kaito and Kokichi shot the crossbow.
Agreed. And there's proof of that. 3 arrows. 3 arrows. Shot all 3 arrows. My bad. Either Kokichi's clothes or Kaito's coat.
This is it! Remember that when we found Kokichi's clothes, there were holes in the back and sleeve. The same kind of hole that was found in Kaito's coat.
Kokichi was shot by the crossbow too?
They're both dead. They both got shot with poison arrows.
Then it was Kaito who shot him, right?
I'm not sure. I don't remember anything like that.
You don't remember whether or not you were shot?
There is no doubt that they shot each other with the crossbow, but
It doesn't matter.
Huh?
It doesn't doesn't matter what happened in between. In the end, Kokichi killed Kaito.
Maki, why don't you shut the fuck up? What are you doing? Why, does she know something? If so, what does she know?
Maki's right. Doesn't matter what happened in the middle. In the end, there's no mistake that Kokichi killed Kaito.
Then let's hurry up and vote.
No,
Fuck
it's
that.
too soon. There are still mysteries.
Who cares about that? We already know who the culprit is.
Hey, Maki, shut the fuck up.
You
Maybe.
sure about
Maybe I think
that?
it's you.
Huh?
What? Now he's joining in?
As the one running this trial, it bothers me when anyone says mysteries don't matter. It affects the overall entertainment value, so I encourage you to really think about things.
They both died.
After all, there should be some mysteries that still matter. For example, is Kokichi really inside that Exisal? Stuff like that.
Yep.
What are you saying? We already finished that discussion a while ago.
Yeah, that's been bothering me too. Is like, it's definitely not him in there.
His voice is even coming from the Exisal and everything.
But we heard it speak in Kaito's voice earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, don't rely on that. After all, this Exisal has a voice changer.
Yeah, but why would whoever's in there be changing their fucking voice?
Ha! Because of that, nobody realizes I'm pretending to be Kokichi. But no more! Sorry for the wait, guys! The luminary of the stars has arrived. This time for real.
What? What's going on?
It seems like a thing Kokichi would do. I don't think it's anybody.
I was just pretending to be Kokichi is all. There's a bit of a situation going on, so I didn't really have a choice. Sorry about tricking you guys like that. My bad.
Huh? So Kaito's in there after all?
Don't be stupid. How many times are you going to be tricked by him? That's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito.
Hey now, Maki Roll. Don't you believe me?
Don't ever call me that!
Whoa there, chill. You really think I'm Kokichi? I mean, I guess I understand. Sorry, I can't really get out of this thing right now.
Why not?
I can't move because of the injury I got from Kokichi. It's so bad I can't even stand. That's why I'm in this Exisal.
Is that so?
I don't believe that for 1 second. I think both of them are
But if you
dead.
guys don't believe me, then we can't move on. So, you're up, Shuichi.
What? Me?
Explain to everyone how I wasn't the one that died.
Kaito was alive after all. Maybe that's just what I want to believe. Is it really true? What story does the evidence tell that both of them are dead? Does the story end with Kaito or Kokichi being the victim? I need to give a well-reasoned answer to that question, and soon. I can't look away from the truth. What the fuck? Well, Kaito's obviously dead. Because there's no way... I'm trying, I really am, but I can't think of anyone other than Kaito. Most of the evidence we have points to
Hey,
Kaito.
what's the matter, Shuichi?
They're both the victim.
Hurry up and tell everyone why I'm not dead. Should be easy.
No, I won't. Because you're not Kaito. Kaito is already dead.
Despair will never die! Good, good! This is already more entertaining! Now, the
Okay.
Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds! All right, let's give it everything we've got!
Okay. This is gonna be weird to see how this works, because we have a mech. Okay. This is gonna be weird. I think both of them are dead and Maki has something to do with the murder. Why else would her hammer be there? You'll know if they don't mention the hammer before the halftime.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the Exisal.
I got this! Unless he comes out of the Exisal, we can't confirm that.
Said that he can't leave the Exisal because he's injured.
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed?
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
If there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's
I got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated the Mastermind, but...
The Mastermind is still alive. Inside that Exisal.
Why are you so opposed to Kaito being alive?
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
They're trying to hint that Kaito's... Jesus. They're trying to hint that Kaito's dead, which he is. But Kokichi is also dead. It's a double mystery murder because they both
I want
died.
to believe it. In a way, I still can't. But the evidence shows that Kaito must be the one who died. I hate it. I hate it so much. But it's the truth.
I see. If that's the conclusion you've arrived at, Shuichi, then there must be no mistake.
Then the one here is...
Nope.
Looks like I messed around too much.
Sorry, that was just a little joke.
It's definitely not him.
What a sick joke!
He's not in that Exo.
True, and I can't forgive him. But we still need to stay calm, be rational. Because we need to get to the truth of Kaito's death.
Yeah! Just keep calm and carry on!
Why are you saying that? What part of that was calm?
Getting back on topic, why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely? I think we need to get all the facts straight, so we don't fall for any more lies.
Okay.
I agree, but what do you think, Maki?
Fine.
Okay, let's discuss that then.
Why are you acting like you're in charge of things?
So if we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with the crossbow, then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events.
Hey, I said, why are you...
Alrighty then! Let the debate begin! When the crossbow fired,
I'm gonna go with the electro hammer.
what was even going on?
If you need to ask, you were there! The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first. He probably
Talking
fired the
about
first shot
crossbow.
at Kokichi too.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire.
I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one.
But only one crossbow was taken. The other two are still in my research lab.
Still, only one arrow was fired.
No.
So how could they both shoot each other?
By the way,
Fuck.
I got hurt a lot. My wound is still aching something fierce.
He's not in there.
That's wrong!
Got you. I got it the first time, but I just didn't get it.
Wait, Miko. What do you mean, one arrow?
Well, I only gave Kaito one arrow, so...
What?
Are you positive?
There's no way I got that wrong.
Well, then that's strange, because
There were 3 arrows.
arrows in the bathroom, remember?
And 2 hit Kokichi and 1 hit Kaito.
3? I know I only gave him 1. Kaito even told me to only bring him 1. He said he wanted to avoid fighting.
But there were 3 arrows at the scene. But Himiko said that she only brought 1. What's going on here?
Maybe Kokichi had some hidden money?
Why would Kokichi had some...
Why would Kokichi have 2 arrows when he didn't have a crossbow to fire them?
We
Exactly.
know for certain that 3 arrows were recovered from the scene,
Yes.
and all 3 arrows had blood on them.
And altogether,
So
their bullets
Maki's
had
the murderer.
3 perforations in them.
Yes.
So we know for certain that they shot 3 arrows at each other.
Where did those arrows come from? I don't think Himiko is lying. There must be some angle to this we haven't considered yet. What could it be? What could have happened? Think. I need to think. Psych Taxi! 2, 1. Alright, so here are the questions. Basically, Himiko gave Kaito 1 arrow. All the arrows were outside the hangar, so someone else brought the 2 arrows, which is Maki. Maki brought the 2 arrows. But will we come to that conclusion at the end of this?
Additional arrows were brought in by a third party?
Because if we do, that means the game knows that I think that, and that it's going to try to throw me off. Could it be that the additional arrows were brought in by a third party?
Third party? So someone besides Kokichi or Himiko?
That's just a guess, though. There's no way a third party exists.
If a third party did
Unless it's
exist,
fucking
why would
you.
they bring 2 arrows?
Kaito was the only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him.
Kaito said he only needed 1 arrow. Clearly, he didn't want to fight.
Yeah, that's right.
So the other 2 arrows weren't for Kaito. They were for the third party to use themselves.
So the third party didn't hand the arrows through the window. Instead, they went into the hangar and shot the crossbow themselves?
Impossible. There was an alarm system and an electric barrier around the hangar.
Yeah. That hangar should have been completely closed off, right?
But it was completely closed off. But can we confirm that? I feel like there might be another way, some way we haven't figured out yet. At this, I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. I'm at 58 minutes, so I'm going to probably edit that down, take off a couple minutes, make it like 50 something, I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to continue this Clash Trial hands down. Probably take like this episode and 2 more. And then we'll get in a little bit into Chapter 6 as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. And please hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Also subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, you guys.